Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some.
Hello all, Gigi here. Glad you came back. Hope you're having a good Friday because TGIF, thank God it's Friday. That's right. So that means that Gigi's got a little drink here. We now, because it's summer, we want to do a little summer drink. So how about some pineapple rum punch? Tasty too. Anyway, glad everybody's back. I hope you're having a great day. Some people may have had a short week because of the holiday, but it's kind of, when the holidays on a Tuesday, you got to go back to work on Wednesday. I worked at a funeral home. That's where I retired from, and we were never closed, so we had no Thanksgiving, Black Fridays off, no Christmas Eve off, no New Year's Eve off, no work 24/7. But that was the industry I was in. No longer working, so glad I'm here to be able to have a pineapple punch on a Friday afternoon. Yahoo! Well, I'm hoping I got my setup correct this time. So we'll find out. Because I'm peeking. I'm thinking it's working. We'll see. All right. So anyway, how was everybody's 4th? Freaking hot out here. I'm out in Arizona. It's like 114, 116 degrees. Had the folks over. There's a little picture of my folks. Had some burgers, all American burgers, potato salad, corn. Had a little chocolate bundt cake. Then we went out, saw some fireworks, a little bit of fireworks right there. My dad loved the fireworks. And then after that, after my folks left, it was, I was surprised. The fireworks went off early. I mean, they were done like 9:30. I mean, the past couple of years, they've been going to like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. They've been going all week long before 4th of July. But they stopped on, like I said, 9:30. So my folks went, and it wasn't too hot outside, and so me and Big Dog thought we'd go out and have a cigar and a drink just to kind of talk about the day and how it went. So it was nice. I had Olivia. He had a nubby. He likes to drink. He likes to smoke the lighter cigars. I tend to smoke the what do they call those? Maduros. I like Maduros, and he likes Connecticut's. So it was nice set out there, but it was still freaking hot. It was like 90 degrees. So anyway, but it was nice. Another busy week. We're trying to get things kind of in place because we're getting ready for a road trip. We're looking to take off, go see some of our kids. Excuse me, I sound like I got a frog in my throat. Allergies, man, allergies just killing me. Yesterday, I had a bad sinus headache right here. I'm from Southern California. We dealt with smog and all that kind of stuff. Never really had allergies in Southern California. It wasn't until I moved outside of San Francisco that's when I started the allergies. And it was 5 years after I had been living out in that area. They said, you'll probably get allergies. Sure enough, 5 years after that. Then we moved out here to Arizona. We've been out here going, I think, on 10 years already. Hard to believe, but 10 years. And I was fine, but I don't know. I think it's just the area that the allergies are coming back. I did notice that when I retired, I'm sure you guys are all interested in this, but Gigi gets in a rant. When I retired, like I said, I worked in a funeral home, and I don't know, maybe it was the chemicals that were, because it was a cemetery, funeral home, and a crematory. And I was the office manager there. 7 years I was there. And once I got out of that environment, man, I didn't realize that the allergies were probably the environment that I was working in. Didn't realize that. I actually stopped taking my allergy meds for about 8 months, but probably last month is when they started again. And yesterday, oh man, I just had a killer sinus headache. You can just feel the pressure right there. So anyway, but Gigi's back. She's up and going. She's got her pineapple rum punch. And we're going to see what kind of money we're going to be dropping today. Now, let me show you, because Gigi's, Gigi's trying to get this thing right. Oh, I did want to say, I wanted to do a shout out to a couple people. Gigi, why don't you write this stuff down? I did write it down, but then I wanted to make sure that I had the right channel. Because there's two people that I've been watching. Because first of all, I want to know how many people are like, I just turned 65 and retired. And that was part of this whole thing's part of the process as to why I'm doing it. I'm trying to make what money we do come in grow. And what was that gal's name? And I'm finding that there aren't a lot of young people, which I give you props. I wish I had done this a long time ago. Because the earlier you start with all this stuff is so much better. But I'm a believer in you're never too old to learn. But you gotta step out there. Okay, one of them, she's not she doesn't cash stuff. What she does, she talks about YouTubing and how to create videos, how to understand the process. And I like the way she explains this process, because she's got me to kind of think, I'm the kind of person that's got to have a process and it's got to make sense. That's just the way my brain works. I'm not like, hey, let's just go do it. No. Gigi ain't like that. It's got to be a process. It's got to have a meaning, and I got to follow it through, and I got to see all the angles, got to see the gray areas, because that's just how I work. That's how my gray matter works. And she's really helped me to understand some of the more technical ends of the YouTubing stuff, not so much the budgeting. And her name is Katie Steckly. I really enjoy watching her as far as learning new things about YouTube and creating a channel and how to work the channel. She explains it that a 65-year-old female can understand it. Okay, here's the other gal. Now this gal's retired, and I caught her today because she loves numbers. She likes playing with numbers. I don't necessarily love numbers. I'm not really good at math. Not quite sure how I originally did 15 years in a housing choice voucher. I was a supervised manager in that area. And, I worked with families to determine the eligibility. I always have my calculator. But her name is, before I forget her channel, is Dee Plans and Budgets. I like her. She's 60. She recently retired. She doesn't necessarily want to pay off her mortgage. She wants to travel just like me and Big Dog want to do. And she's using this. She just started doing it, I think, in 2020. It hasn't been very long. She set her channel up and trying to work this process as well. So she actually gave me a couple ideas for me to go back and kind of look at what I've been doing. Because, I've only been doing, 3 months? So there's still a lot of adjustments that I'm doing along the way. But I thought that, she had some sound advice. So I was just wondering how many retirees are out there that just started this type of budget for your family or for yourself. I'd just be curious as what you're doing, how are you doing it, are you enjoying it? I'm enjoying it, and I think that's why I have so much fun doing these uploads here. And of course, it's always Friday and 5 o'clock Friday. I'm getting thirsty. Gigi's getting thirsty. So, I think that's enough chit-chat. We're going to go ahead and start. So, as you can see, I'm trying to get a system here. So, Gigi's on a budget, so I did not go and buy a planner. I'm a planner. I love paper, so I'm a paper. I've made lists. I didn't know it was planning at the time, or they were happy planners. My mom's the one that turned me on to happy planners. I don't know anything about all that stuff. I knew I had, what do they call them? Day planners. I had that, and I kept a list, to-do list. But again, I found this late, late in the process, and I find because I do enjoy paper, that I'm enjoying this, the planners as well. But anyway, I've bought Agenda 52 planners in the past, and I had a couple that I'm actually had 3 that weren't using for planning anymore because I go back and forth. So right now I'm using a happy planner, And but I had the 3 binders from I think the A6, which is a smaller one. That's one I keep in my bag. And then I had 2 A5s, which is, this is one here that I'm gonna be keeping my saving challenges in. And then I've got a black one, same size, that I have, savings, that, things that we're saving for. These are like more like the challenges, and like the Aruba, and for Big Dog for his playing stuff for Christmas. So that's what's in here. And my goal or my hopes as I continue to move forward with this process, I'll have more saving challenges in here, because you don't realize how much money you're doing until you start playing those. So anyway, so I got my trusty calculator, because Gigi's trying to be organized. That's one thing. Got my pen, but you know what I already forgot? And I know that I forgot my mark pen. This is, oh, did I leave this open? Gigi. And this is a Pilot Frixon? I want to say Fusion, but it's not Fusion. Frixion. Frixon. I don't know. Somebody correct me, and I'm sure you're going to tell me what it is. Just, but that's what I'm using. And then my planner. Oh, and I wanted to just, because I started listening to Katie, I went ahead and got a planner just for my YouTube stuff. Yay! So, put ideas down, things I want to talk about, that kind of help me keep on track. Because you see Gigi, she kind of goes here and there. So I thought it was a kind of cool planner that I got here. So, and it's got a bunch of stuff in it. Not that I'm mainly using it because it's a larger planner, so this way I can write. And it's got all kinds of stuff. I like the paper because I'm a paper person. It's got different stuff at the beginning of it, like this year's visions, plan to bloom, my joy list, kind of what you want to do. So I started in July, because this does start in July. And see, I'm already making notes as to what I wanted to do. So I'll be liking this one. I thought it was kind of cool because, my birthday's in June. I'm a moon child, so I tend to like the moons. So anyway, so there you go. There's a little plug there for that. And so let's go ahead and get going. Ah, you like that? Gigi's trying to get organized. So let's go ahead and take out my 100 envelope challenge. Woo! Take out my little cash bag. There we go. And take out my Big Dog's plane. And here's my Aruba, but I don't do that here because I do that when we get paid. We get paid 3 times a week, and right now I've been dropping in $75 every time we get paid on that. So that's for next time. So let me see here. So the gang's out here. It goes here. That goes here. I'm gonna get my stuff together. So is Bruce gonna bring us any money? Say hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Yeah, I know, you're quite the character. And then there's Pearl. Say hi, Pearl. Hi, Pearl. There's Pearl. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get the King of the Sea going. He hasn't danced around it in a while. I just think it's funny for shits and grins, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And these are just my homies. I like these guys. When I left one of my housing authority back in Central Valley, when I left there, they gave this to me, and I just thought this was kind of cool. Like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, touch no evil. Well, I don't know, but anyway. That's my homies. They always did. Because, hey, I guess it's not easy. It's not working. Okay, so much for that. So much for prepping before I start. Okay, so who's going to bring us money today, huh? Who do we want to bring us money today? Come on, come on, come on. Who's bringing us money? Well, it ain't Pearl. Okay, Pearl, you get back in line. That's okay. We love you anyway, Pearl. So who is it? Who is it today? Well, it's got to be Bruce. It's got to be Bruce the Shark. Okay, it's Bruce the Shark. Yeah. Thank you, Bruce the Shark. So right. Yeah, we like Bruce the Shark. Yay. Come on, get back in line. Woo. All right, let's see what he gave us. This is for 100 our 100 envelope challenge, and Gigi's got her calculator, and she's got her pen and her to color. So let's see what she's got today. So I see a 1. Oh, here's a 10. So there's a little bit of money. Thank you very much, Bruce. 10. Get that 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. That's very cool. We'll take that. We'll take that every time. So it's $14. Gigi, color it on the right side. Yep, 14. So here we go. Woohoo! So we did a drop earlier in the week, because I try to do them when I can. So let's see what we have here. So add it up. 500 plus 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 80 plus 5. But remember, I still owe this envelope of $1 because I messed up and I just kept it at 51. So I haven't forgotten that. And then here's 10. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So really, once I throw the dollar in there, I'm going to have $600. That's great. Aruba, here I come. Aruba, here I come. That's cool. I like that. So let's go ahead and add it up here. So that was 14. Good job, Gigi. Today is what, the 7th? What's today? Today's the 6th. Sheesh. That was 14. And we got 600. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Good job. What was this? It was something I read and I wanted to share. I want to call it Gigi's Word of the Day. How's that? That sound good? Don't let me forget. Who's texting me? Don't they know I'm busy? Gigi, you can't shove it in there. Let's put it back in your book. That's right. You're trying to be organized, Gigi. So let's go in here. Hey, don't make fun of my little sheet. Gigi made this all by her 2 little hands. It's in there. That's cool. There's 1 down. Ta-da! So now, let's go ahead and do Big Doe. Big Doe got another plane. Let's see. I thought I just had some money here. Oh, here it is. Because Gigi's trying to stay on top of things. She forgets where she puts it. So here's another $15. So 1, 2, 3. Yep. 3 times 5 is 15. So we're going to do another little plane. So what do we got here for Big Dog? Let's put it in order because Mama says you got to respect your money. If you want your money to work for you, Mama says you got to respect your money. That's my mama. I don't know what your mama says, but that's my mama says. You got to respect your money. So let's go ahead and make it nice and pretty, and then we're going to count it. Because Gigi hasn't, I don't know why I haven't made a chart for this one. So anyway, so let's go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oopsie. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's 100. 5, 10, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. $160. Oop, Gigi, you put it down funny. $160. So let's see here. Is that right? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, that's right. 15 times 10. Come on, Gigi. 15 times 10. Hey. 15 times 10 says $150. Okay, so what did Gigi do here? Did Gigi mess? I gotta have more punch. That's got to be the problem. I gotta need more punch. All right, let's do it again. Gigi, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so you all counted it with me. Here's $100 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so here's 100. So let's do it. Let's add the calculator. Let's make sure 100 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So here's 35. It's 135 plus 15. So what's the deal, man? That comes up to one. Is that right? Am I doing this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 150. It is 150, Gigi. 15. Oh, come on, Gigi. 15 times 10. Come on, Gigi. 15 times 10 equals 150. It was right. I don't know. Did I tell you Gigi wasn't good with numbers? Did I tell you that? All right, so we got 150 here. Oh my gosh. Get it together, Gigi. Get it together. All right. So let me put my fancy sticky note. Don't be laughing at Gigi. So 75 and I have 150. I know, I should just make one. I don't know, maybe because I see this is the short-term one. I don't know why I haven't made one. All right, so it's growing little by little. So there we go. And here's that. So let me get my fancy book out here because I'm trying to be organized. Put my money in here. My money, honey. Who is that? You know, we have our phone set up with our alarm, and anytime somebody walks by, it could be a dog, but I don't know if it's going to be out when it's 110, 115 degrees outside, so I don't know why that thing's going off. It's just annoying me. Sorry, folks. All right. Well, that was cool. Making a little dent, little by little. Aruba will be there pretty soon. I'm kind of liking that. That was good. Oh, one thing I wanted to say. You know, when I was listening to Dee talk about her, why she was doing this and her plan. So I was like, she's got a daughter up in the Pacific Northwest, like my grandson, and she likes to travel. So that was her thing. She wanted to make sure that she had money to be able to travel. Which, that's what, you know, me and Big Dog like to do. We like to be able to travel. So I thought that was kind of cool. So one of the things I wanted to leave everybody with, and I think that's why I asked, are there any other, you know, retirees out there that maybe are living on a, you know, Social Security, pension, whatever, you know, it's what kind of income? It's like, it's not fluid anymore. You're always going to be getting the same thing day in, day out. No longer based on your performance is going to be a COLA raise. The government's going to tell you or tell us when we're going to get a raise. So everything's just a little bit different. The mindset's a little bit different as to how money's coming into the house. So, and I've been a firm believer that you're never too old to try new things. And I always like to keep learning. So I saw this. I thought, I like it. And I'm going to throw it out here as a word of the day from Gigi. And this is what Gigi says. I don't know who said it. If I did, I would mention their name. But it says, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. That's right, baby. You are never too old. That's right. You're only as old as you let yourself think you are. You're never too old. So you keep up there, keep moving. All your working stiff, your time will come. You know, stay strong, tits up, have a drink, and until next week, see ya. Ciao.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good